ever hear the story? Did you ever hear the yarn?
About what?
About gasoline, Gus. He saved up $1, then he borrowed 20 cents.
Then what?
Bought a jitney buzz. His coffee mill was made of tin, but tin was made to pack things in. He hung a sign and it read thus: "This is gasoline, Gus, and his jitney buzz." Gus, Gus, gasoline, Gus, gasoline, Gus, and his jitney buzz. He packed them on the fenders and he packed them on the hood. He packed them by the dozen and the other dozen good. From out the heap there came a cry, "Hey, take that suitcase out of my eye." Gus, Gus, gasoline, Gus, gasoline, Gus, and his jitney buzz. Did I tell you what he purchased? Did I tell you what he used?
Who used?
Why, gasoline, Gus. He bought a ton of dynamite. He bought a pint of gin.
For what?
For his jitney buzz. It's got a bigger kick than gasoline, said Gus as he loaded his tin machine. A lady said, "Don't go too far." Said Gus, "It's not that kind of a car." Gus, Gus, gasoline, Gus, gasoline, Gus, and his jitney buzz. He turned the dozen from the salt and then he looked to look. He made a bigger noise and the board was eating soup. How far he went, I quite forget, but according to Hoyle, he's not back yet. Gus, Gus, gasoline, Gus, gasoline, Gus, and his jitney buzz. Do you want to hear the finish? Do you want to hear the end?
About what?
About gasoline, Gus. He bumped into old Satan and he got old Satan's goat.
With what?
With his jitney buzz. Old Satan frowned, said, "Take him out and let him ride my imp about." In 15 minutes, big as life, he was making love to the old boy's wife. Gus, Gus, gasoline, Gus, gasoline, Gus, and his jitney buzz. They telephoned old Satan that his wife he had eloped with a funny-looking fellow in a funny little boat. Old Satan never turned a hair. He smiled and said, "They're a perfect pair." Gus, Gus, gasoline, Gus, gasoline, Gus, and his jitney buzz.
Not so long ago from the country, oh, I came to London just to see the sights, you know. And when I got to Paddington, great Scott, the railway porters, they shouted on the spot, "Oh, you're a fine man, John, for to gaze upon. And there's no mistake, you are a dandy. If your legs were straight, you'd be all right, mate. But you look all wrong because you're mandy." Oh, the kids did cry, here's another guy. Pipe off his legs there like the tuppenny tuba. My, the dogs for fun between me legs did run. And soon a policeman, he shouts, "You take the bun, oh, you're a fine man, John, for to gaze upon. And there's no mistake, you are a dandy. If your legs were straight, you'd be all right, mate. But you look all wrong because you're mandy." Down the Strand I went with me legs both bent. "Here comes the missing link," then shouted some old gentle lady. There she hugged me like a bear and said, "Oh, chap, if you come from Bonnet Fair, oh, you're a fine man, John, for to gaze upon. And there's no mistake, you are a dandy. If your legs were straight, you'd be all right, mate. But you look all wrong because you're mandy." To escape it all into a music hall, I paid a bob and went and sat down in the store. But soon I run, for with the pastime along, some comic singer he came on the stage and sung, "Oh, you're a fine man, John, for to gaze upon. And there's no mistake, you are a dandy. right, mate, but you look all wrong because you're brandy.
Love goes on.